It's probably, I'm not exaggerating, it's probably almost 100 degrees. Hi butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lydia Stanley, and if you're not new, thank you so much butterfly for coming back to my video today. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this expensive beats while using ZIKEL Cosmetics products. I'm going to be showing you how I got my skin, you know, from start to finish. I'm all for doing your makeup to look this good without breaking the bank, and ZIKEL is one of those brands that provide everything. They just launched a skin fit line that basically focuses on foundation, powders, concealers, all of that good stuff, primers, and I'm going to be playing with that in this video. If you like to see that, please keep on watching, and if you end up enjoying, you already know what to do. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel as well, and without further much talking, let's go. This is what the products in here look like, and you know, their skin fit launch line was just about, you know, creating proper brown skin. I think this is the first time that ZIKEL really like paid attention to a lot of things, especially with their foundations. They were not yellow. Let me show you. They are all very, if you can hear a sound beside me or around here, I have my fan on because the weather is so hot right now. But these are what the shades look like, and they are so beautiful. They are so well made. I think they have more shades, but these are the ones I got sent. So I'm just going to give you a quick swatch. So I'll use the side of my face. This shade is called Accra, and it's a very deep, beautiful shade. The packaging is very cute as well. It has this nozzle thing on the mouth, so you don't have to struggle with your foundation. That's how it will come out. Start swatching for you. This, oh, it feels so soft. Wow, it feels very soft, and that shade is very rich as well. So this is Accra. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch all of this, and I'll be right back. So I swatched all of them for you to see, and these are all the 5 shades I got. This one is the most neutral. This one is really red, so I probably would have to mix. I do not like to mix. I probably will have to mix just to get my shade. This one is called Accra. This one is called Cape Town. This one is called Lagos, and then this one is called Istanbul. This is Istanbul, and this is Paris. So these are the 5 shades. I think they launched with 5 shades. I'm not sure. For this video, I think I'll have to mix these two, because this looks like it's my shade, but it's very light. It's going to be very light, but if I mix them, this red undertone will balance this out for me. So we're mixing. I wish they had more like intentional like red undertone shades that are not too red. You can literally see the red in this one, but this is such a beautiful shade for someone that is dark. All right, let's move on. Their powders, they launched skin fit powders as well, and this is what the packaging looks like. When you go ahead to open it, it's like a square packaging. It's really cute. This is Scarlet, wow. And this is what it looks like. There are several shades in here. So these are the 3 shades that I got sent. This Eclipse, this is Oak, and this is Scarlet. So these are the 3 shades. I actually love the packaging so far. Like, it's been cute with the foundations and the powders as well. And with this clear cap, you can kind of see, in case you're a makeup artist, you can see the shade you're picking up. I had the ZIKEL palette that they launched in when? 2017 or 2016. I had it. I had a lot of that. I used it a lot for my clients when I did a lot of client makeup. I don't do a lot now, but yeah, these are the shades. I probably would use, yeah, I would use Eclipse to contour, and Oak will be my face shade. So, and then the rest of the items will just show you as we go along. There's a lot of things in here I'm excited to show you. Let's start. Okay, they have a primer, a skin fit primer. This launch came with everything. So for this primer now, it's the same packaging. All of them is supposed, even before anything, ZIKEL, you know, they launched foundations that lasted. I think they're one of the brands that had the most. I wish I can show you that foundation. I had my exact shade in that one. It was Sexy Almond in that shade. So I wish that like I could show you that, but it's not close to me right now. But if you're a ZIKEL user, you know what I'm talking about. So but they've stepped up on their packaging, they're trying to diversify and all of that. So, and they've always been like, okay, let's go with the matte route. Let's always try to make our foundations very matte. So I'm going to mix it. Another thing that I wish ZIKEL will launch is like really good brushes. You can see how that has pretty much neutralized the shade for me. This mirror I love so much is from ZIKEL. Let's apply, okay? It actually feels really lightweight on the skin. That's actually a very beautiful finish. Nah, that's very beautiful. Oh shoot, I should have shown you this. I should have shown you their color corrector. The Skin Fit line came with a color corrector. Let's see. I'll still do it though because I really like the shade. It's not very orange. If you're someone that has a lot of darkness around your mouth, I know that this step really helps my makeup because my makeup becomes very like, this is not good. This is not good, don't do this. Don't be like me, okay? Don't be like me. But I like the shade because it's not very orange. I feel I'm too bright. So yeah, I think this is better. It's not very orange, it's a very like it's a very muted down shade. I like it, and it's blending out so well too. So I'm going to go over it with foundation. Like, foundation I use is making my skin look very flawless, and I really like it. Yeah, I put foundation on my lid sometimes. It's about to rain, so everywhere just got super dark, but that's okay. I'm going to be using the concealers, and they're such a pretty packaging. This is how the packaging came. Like, I'm very happy that they really paid attention to making their own packaging unique this time around. What I'm noticing is that I feel like they named the shades exactly as the foundation, because this is Accra and it's in the concealer form and the foundation. So I think if you want to get your shade, you can get both foundation and concealer in case you need it to be. I'll use this concealer instead for my contour now. Highlight, I'm thinking to use between Istanbul and London, but let's see. Okay, so I'm using the shade Istanbul, and can I just say first off, I love this applicator more than the applicator of their other concealer. The concealer had like a feathery applicator which made it difficult to be precise, like it was just everywhere. I think I complained about it in my last video, but I'm happy that they always like try to improve themselves. That's what I'll say, like they always try to do better. And in case you didn't know, I launched a palette with them. I'm going to go ahead and blend that out now, and so far so good. Like, I'm really impressed with how everything, can you see how smooth? Nigerian brands are really making me so proud. Blending out so beautifully. It's super lightweight on the skin. It doesn't feel like anything, even with the foundation and the concealer on. I think that's a good thing because you need that for our Nigerian heat. And I think even most African continent, most countries in the African continent are very humid and hot. I don't think there's anywhere that is cold like the abroad. I'll leave the links to the ZIKEL website in my description box. But this is so beautiful. So far so good. I'm happy because it's very dark. But that's all. Honestly, like, this is totally worth it so far from what I'm seeing. Everything is blending out so nicely on my skin. I'm so impressed, and that's what I'm saying about like ZIKEL and most Nigerian brands now. They're really stepping up to give you that expensive skin beat without you breaking the bank to buy like very costly high-end foundations. These are giving you that look for very much affordable. I think if this foundation is cost itself, it will be 5k, but I'm not sure. I'll confirm. Just check my description box for the links to the website in case you want to try out. Or you can even just message ZIKEL Cosmetics on their Instagram. And message them on their Instagram in case you want to try out any of their products. Zikel has a setting powder, which is this one. They have two shades, and this one is called Honey. My only beef with this honey shade, or even both of them, is that they have so much shimmer in them. You won't see it on camera, but like in person, if you're someone that has like textured skin and you put this kind of powder, put this powder on it, it will do nothing but accentuate that texture even more. So, but it's a really good setting powder. I'm actually doing this makeup to go out, like you can see, like I'm doing it to go out, so if it doesn't go well, I'm gonna look stupid. But so far so good, it's going well. Once your skin is looking bomb, every other thing doesn't have a choice. You get me? Because this is just the skin fit, we're going to be focusing just on the skin, and so far so good. We're doing so well. I'll show you the other products they got for brows as well. But the skin is basically the biggest part like people look at or people see. That's what I can see from afar if you're looking like you have a mask on. This Zikel powder is so beautiful though. You have to use it very lightly, if not, I told you there's plenty shine, but it has its appeal. Putting a bit of powder on my brows to get you ready for doing it. I really like this look so far. It looks really beautiful. Let's powder, contour and bronze to bring definition back to this face. I'm using just a little bit though. I'm using that shade, I think it's called Eclipse, yeah. Eclipse to contour. This is a you know, skin launch. They didn't launch any eyeshadow, so I've gone ahead to do my eyeshadow just to save time. But if you like to see like an eyeshadow tutorial, just let me know this eyeshadow tutorial and I'll film it in my upcoming, in another video coming up. So yeah, right now I'm just applying bronzer, and we're going to do brows. And Zikel launched their precision brow pencil. It's not a pencil, it's like a I don't know if it's a pomade itself, I'll call it. It's waxy, it's not, you know, like normal pencil. Weather is hot. Woo! In Nigeria right now, you know the struggle, man. Honestly, that pencil wasn't really doing it for me, so I switched because it's not as dark as I want it to be. It's okay for someone lighter, I guess. Well, that's not for me. My favorite products so far will be the foundations and the concealer. Like, look at how flawless my skin is, and it's holding up. Let me tell you, I don't know, I cannot measure the heat right now, but the weather is hot and it is holding up very well. But the that brow pencil was just too light for my liking. Gives the eyebrow more, like, makes it full, more volume is the word. It makes it look like you have a lot more hairs. It is oak, and this is the final step. I already applied a bit, but I'm going to apply some more on this side. Listen, if you're someone who has your makeup looking all like patchy, one side is like, you know, a different shade and the other side is a different shade, your contour is basically separate from your blush, you know, from your highlight, from everything, do this step, going with a powder brush and just smooth everything over. You just have a very, you know, this kind of look. Okay, I really enjoyed playing with these powders and like just everything in general. Let me know which product I showed was your favorite. I really would like to hear from you. Okay, let me go ahead and do my lips and I'll be right back to round up this video. So my loves, that completes the video. This is the entire finished look using my Skin Fit foundation products. My favorite no cap would be the foundation. My only con for that would be that, you know, they don't have my exact shade. They had it in their other foundation, but they don't have it in this one, so I had to mix. But even with mixing, it was still okay. And with the heat, I don't know, like, it's probably, I'm not exaggerating, it's probably almost 100 degrees. But I'm here and everything is still intact. So that tells you Zikel has you and the Nigerian weather in mind. Look at this skin. Tell me, like, don't you think this looks like a very expensive beat? comment down below. And everything I used was Zikel. I just went ahead and fixed my lashes, of course. I enjoy playing around with the products. For the powder, if you're a makeup artist, I would advise you to go for their powder palette set. I don't have it here, but I'll try to see if I can put a picture on the screen. That one will help you because it has so many more shades. But if you're just a personal makeup lover or just like beauty person, this will be so good for you. Like, so good and so affordable. If you're a student, you just want to start into makeup and you don't want to spend so much on makeup yet, try out ZIKEL Cosmetics. I totally would recommend them. Even when I was doing makeup professionally, I had a lot of ZIKEL Cosmetics in my kit, my professional makeup kit. Another product they launched is this product called the Repair, and I didn't use it today, but this is basically like a Duraline or a sealant. You can use it to melt dried up gel liner, like let's say your eyeliner, eyebrows, let's say your eyebrow gels that are dry. You can use this to revive it. Your gel liners, that England gel liner that likes to get very dry, or any gel liner you have that is dry and you can't use it again because it's not, you know, moving when you put your brush in it, just put a drop of this inside and you can use it. You can also use this to make your eyeshadow become a graphic liner. I just didn't show all of that today because I wanted to focus on the skin launch, but this is such a good product and it is very affordable as well. Thank you so much for watching me play with ZIKEL Cosmetics and for hanging out with me. I'm going to see all you amazing butterflies in my next video. Okay, bye.